What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Regular Dave, coming at you with another video. And this one is actually kind of goes in with what I've been reading on the Fight Night forums and different blogs and the comments on different videos I've been seeing. Basically, people are saying, oh, EA Sports needs some competition with a boxing game. And people say, EA would be in trouble if 2K made a boxing game, and people forget that they did make a boxing game. Don King's Prize Fighter, and this is like my throw it. This ain't even a throwback; it's throw it back, because this game was horrible, and it's not that old. It's maybe 3 years old, 2007 or something like that. It goes to show, man, never be a fanboy. Never be a fanboy of a company, because they can make bad products just like the company that you don't like, whatever that company is. But yeah, this is definitely my throw it back, because I remember I was excited that another boxing game was coming out. I think Fight Night Round 3 had just come out, or had been out for a little bit, and I was excited, like, oh, another game's coming out. And I downloaded the demo, and I was amazed at how bad the game was, and I was like, wow. And while 2K has some success in some areas, definitely failed in trying to make a boxing game. I didn't even buy the regular one, man. The real thing, or even bother to rent it or anything. The demo was all I needed to play. But every company is not immune. There's no company immune to making a bad game. While they may have success in the NBA games, and the football games, definitely. Boxing was not one of them. Baseball's not one of them either, because the 2K baseball series has not been on par with the show. Last year I got the one from GameFly and sent it back the same day. I remember, to take it way back, when the Dreamcast first came out, it was the first baseball game of that generation. 2K put out the game, and I could not believe that the whole game had auto fielding. It was just pitching and batting. You couldn't field the ball. People probably still don't believe that. You'd have to look at some old school reviews or whatever. But yeah, auto fielding, that's it. So everything 2K touches is not gold, just like everything EA Sports touches is not gold. They both do good and bad. Every company does good and bad. Even Rockstar, the Grand Theft Auto makers, you know what I mean? That game, how could you go wrong with anything they make? But they made Red Dead Redemption. Actually, the first Red Dead sucked. Red Dead Revolver sucked. And I bought a game back in the day called State of Emergency, and I bought that game just off the strength of Grand Theft Auto, and that game really sucked, and I bought it, no questions asked, first day it came out. So yeah, you never want to be a fanboy of a company, and that goes to show, you never want to be a fanboy, because this game was terrible, and this is all on the heels of, I'm really looking forward to that new Fight Night. The demo is coming out. I'm gonna go heavy on the demo. A lot of coverage on that demo, but the demo's coming out on February 1st, and this demo is like stepping up the game. You're gonna be able to play it online. It's gonna have 4 boxers, and you can play it for 3 rounds. So you can tell that whatever EA put together, they are confident, because they're putting it out a full month before the game comes out. And being able to play online, that's just gonna give you that's giving you a real good sample of what the game's gonna be about. So EA is definitely confident in what they have to put out. I'm definitely looking forward to it, and then from what I've seen overall, I think they are laying the groundwork to a really, really good series. Reminds me a little bit of 2K. They're inching closer to being good, because I know it's gonna be things left out of this one, and as long as they get the gameplay right, I could wait for the next one for them to throw all the extras in. But the gameplay is the most important thing. So I'm really looking forward to that. Before I get off this video, I do want to give a big shout out to 2 people that left comments on my page, because they actually embody pretty much what my channel is about, and that's about debate and respectful, intelligent debate. And actually, 2 people changed my mind on a video I had. I had a rant. My Fight Night rant was basically, I said at the beginning of it, like, the fatigue in both arms doesn't make much sense, because I never seen a fight where a boxer punched himself out with one hand but was still ferocious and deadly with the other. And after comments going back and forth on that video, they changed my mind because, you know, fatigue in both, you know, having fatigue separated in each hand does make sense because, you know, muscle fatigue and I mean, I have, you know, come to think about it, I have seen fights where a dude maybe have lost a little steam on his jab and you know, still have knockout power in the other hand. So, you know, took a little bit of thinking about it, and then you got to realize that people are going to play a video game unlike how people fight in real life, so you got to prepare for that. And I think EA Sports did do a good job so far with the fatigue from the way it's explained. Now the way it's executed, we'll see, but definitely want to give those people a shout out. It's Jeffro the Champ is one of them, and War Guy 1992. Jeffro the Champ and War Guy 1992 made comments and basically said what my page is about, you know, just some open debate, and I'm not one to admit I'm wrong, so shout out to you guys for leaving those comments. But I'm gonna let you go. I just let you look at how bad this game was, and this is all it is, man. This is just a horrible boxing game that 2K made. Stay tuned. I got a lot of Fight Night Champion coverage coming up. Stay tuned to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you like anything I have to say. If not, keep checking out my videos. Hopefully I'll win you over. Stay tuned.